Residents of Region 7 have been updated on government's programs and policies and the direction in which the administration is steering the country. Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Governance Gail Teixeira led a massive outreach to the region over the weekend. She held meetings in the communities of Bartica, Itabali, 2 Miles, Riversview, Agatash, and Batavia. Residents have been urged to upskill themselves and be prepared for the massive transformation that is ongoing.
We need to also train our people. We need to spend time in training, and the government's offering those training programs. When it comes to the gold programs, which last year we talked to people in Region 7. We had over 300 applications, 276 got awarded gold scholarships. We have the WIN scholarship for women with business and getting into business and training. We had representatives from this region, about 30.
Application forms were provided to persons who are interested in participating in any of the programs being offered by the government. Persons who dropped out of school and skilled in a particular field were also encouraged to get certified.
You're not being judged. What we encourage you to do is to put yourself in order. Go back and study. Go back and look for programs that offer you English and maths. I'm not saying go back to school. There are programs you can do that will give you English and maths, so then you can apply to do other programs. And we mustn't see this as persons who've dropped out of school, that's it. That's all they can do and do whatever comes in their way. There are possibilities to improve yourself and to improve your families. And so we want to make sure that everybody in Guyana has access to these training programs.
During the outreach, a boating engine was also handed over to the Sakara Bay community. This investment by government will improve access to education for students in the community. Minister Teixeira said the move is fulfillment of the administration's manifesto promise, ensuring every child has access to quality education. The $1.1 million investment is the fulfillment of a commitment made by Minister of Local Government and Regional Development, Nigel Darmlal, to the community after residents brought the issue to his attention mid-last year. FREDRICK SINGH, a resident of the community, says he's happy to see government staying true to its word. He said for years, parents had to paddle their boats so that their children could get to school in Agatash. Singh explained that the 1.5 mile stretch would take them over 30 minutes.
Now with the boating engine, they can do it faster, and it would help them to go back and do something more in the farm or at home. Right now, I see some parents would come there and wait from morning till in the afternoon and pick up the children to go back home. So with the boating engine now, it would cut all of that. They were able to drop the children off within 10 minutes and they will be back home and then come back in the afternoon, pick them up, and that's it. So it would save them a lot of time and effort, because sometimes when you see that river get rough and the breeze start to blow, it does be real tough and challenging.
SHERIDA HENDRICKS also shared how important the boating engine are to the community.
It's mean a lot because from Monday to Friday, every day people got paddle and come to something 3 or 4 times they gotta come. Because now every day he gets by the school, some children gotta come morning to midday, and then they gotta go back for the outset and come back from midday to afternoon again. So it means a lot.
Meanwhile, healthcare delivery at the Bartica Regional Hospital has been boosted after the institution received a vehicle dedicated to the maternal child health program. The $7.8 million vehicle was handed over by Minister Teixeira to the Regional Health Officer, Dr. Edward SAGALA, in the hospital's compound. Minister Teixeira said the investment forms part of the Regional Democratic Council's program to improve healthcare delivery in the region.
The Bartica Hospital compound, this is where the new hospital is going to go with the Government of Guyana Indian loan. And so we will go through the next 2 years having a new hospital, new facilities, new functions, and greater services to Bartica people and people in the region, in the sub-region and so on, so that less people being sent medevaced and sent down to Georgetown. So this is a clear indication that we want to make sure that Bartica and the surrounding areas have access to high quality health services.
The RHO welcomed the gift, noting that it will play a critical role for pregnant women and their children and will serve Bartica and surrounding communities.
We only had one vehicle for the entire hospital, as you can see it over there, and that used to do almost everything: hospital work, malaria, environmental health, and anything else that is related to health. But this vehicle is going to be dedicated purely on maternal and child health.
While in the district, the minister handed out a number of brush cutters as part of President Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali's beautification program. Sport gears were also handed over to several communities.